Shore Shark Redemption.
Shore Shark Redemption. Shore Wank Redemption.
Get dressed as in what?
This is why Paul liked Helen, because he could patronise her, because she was a bit dibby. Do you know what I mean?
think so.
Yeah.
Power thing.
Yeah.
Look at that portrait of them on the wall. Wonder who did that.
And she looked up to him a bit, even though he's thick as fuck.
She did sort of idolise him in a way, didn't she?
She did. Brian looked good as well.
He did. He's got such a tan on him. This was so big.
7 million people voted.
Here we go.
And how many watched? Must be like 12
Exactly.
million.
Second place, 2 million votes. So he won by a landslide. Shit.
Brian's totally got some blusher on. Done some contouring.
Come on, Davina.
Yeah!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Can't even hug Helen. I think it's because of the makeup there.
I told you.
Oh.
I don't believe it!
It's fine, I'm not.
Aww.
Give me a hug.
Aww.
What's his shirt, Brian?
No, it's such a sweet final day.
Yeah, this is when, like,
Yes,
you've got
like-
finals with people that you actually like.
Yeah,
you
and
didn't
you
get
didn't,
that anymore.
and you didn't actually mind really who won out of those
No.
two.
I watched this in a bar
Did
in
you?
Spain,
Did you?
and it was packed.
I remember.
To watch
I
this.
remember watching Big Brothers in bars.
It was
in,
heaving.
abroad before.
Yeah.
Helen, the door open. We're okay. We've lots of time. Give me your hands.
Davina coming to get me, or?
Yeah, she's come. Shut the gate. She's coming to get you. I'm standing in here.
I'm going out, I'm not standing in
What
it.
is in that cupboard?
It's weird, isn't it? Some like
Reeds.
leaves,
Canes.
dried out leaves.
Helen won the hearts of over 2 million
Wow.
viewers.
Aww. I like
The
that.
Christian Dior handbag she has with all those C's and D's hanging there. And you know the new ones that go like that shape, you know?
Christian
Of course,
Dior
Dean,
handbag.
talking to Dean, like, you know the new Christian Dior handbags? No.
And everybody wears glitter.
I used to love glitter when I was a teenager.
Really? I didn't have you down as a glitter.
I used to wear glitter all the
Bit of a
time.
Gary Glitter.
It was just the thing. It was just the thing. And having a little bindi there as well, that was a big thing. Yeah.
My God! Oh my God! Unbelievable! The trauma to me is not having something new to wear on Saturday night, you know?
Everyone seems less vain then, don't they?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't live in the real world, really. I live in Helen's little world, you know?
That's good. Brian's like, thank you, Sarah. She goes.
Oh my god!
I don't remember where I was when I watched that.
I won!
Twice.
Yeah, that got tiresome very
So
quickly,
at
didn't
least
it?
he won twice.
It's royalty-free music they've had to use.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Brian.
I wonder what music they really used on his best bits, because it
God
weren't
knows.
those. Nasty Boys, probably. He used to do that with Mirinda.
Okay.
Nasty Boys. Josh and Pep.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised he's wearing that.
He was acting as Josh in like
Ah,
a soap
okay.
opera task.
Okay.
Come on! Yeah, mate.
That was classic.
yeah.
Bubble Hole Me.
Remember that?
Brian,
And the
you
dance
are,
task.
without doubt, the funniest man I've ever met.
Oh.
Oh, he's so emotional.
Who think that we're Paul and
He was so funny. He was really funny.
Ah, no, I could do Mom, I miss my dad, I miss my sister, I miss my friends.
Aw.
I miss my goddamn teddy bears, and that's so stupid.
Aw. Giving him the bumps.
This is fantastic. All these children.
Mother Teresa is fantastic.
People up even. Hello. We're being held against our will, honestly.
Hey, that was another one. How rude he used to say all the time.
My name's not even Brian. I'm Simon.
Evil! Told you.
It was demons though.
But
Evil
he used
demons.
to go evil all the time.
Look at that weird reverse Big Brother eye.
Yeah,
Gross.
Banners.
Fireworks, loads of fireworks back then. Not like little sprinkles we get now.
Ah.
Fucking glitter cannon.
Where's Davina?
There she is. She's pregnant.
Uh-huh.
And she got the big Mutha t-shirt
She's
on.
got those fucking flares on as well.
Everyone's wearing flares. It's like 70s revival.
I like her hair
For
like that.
you. When she said that's for you and kissed him on the cheek, that was emotional.
Aww.
At least they put her image on this DVD.
Evil demons are said on that sign. There you go.
Yeah.
We're both right. Demons. Look how many people are there.
So
It's
many
like
people,
a
like
football
thousands
match.
of people.
Fuck.
I would have loved to have been there.
God.
It was so good.
70
Oh, do you remember they used to
grand.
show the money going to their bank account on the
Nice,
screen?
Nice.
I wish they
got that
showed his
headset on?
interview. If there was an interview, I'd like to see that.
Right, let's pause.
Yeah.
So, it's all over now. That video is a lot better put together than the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is.
In
More logical.
kind of-
But then I think that maybe it's harder to follow because people can't watch along with us.
I guess, but I thought they did show quite a lot from certain sections, and all the key scenes seemed to be there.
Yeah, that's true.
Apart from there wasn't much either. But there was nothing that I watched and thought, oh, that should be there that wasn't. Or was there for you?
No, I would have liked to have seen more of the tasks. I thought the tasks were quite good that year. They had this one where it was like they woke up and there'd been a meteor and they'd hit like the house, and then there were like dead bodies they had to resuscitate
That
in the
sounds
garden.
good.
And there was an airline one as well, wasn't there? Well, they had to do an aeroplane.
Why are you asking
thing,
me as if I fucking
I
remember?
think
Oh, because of Brian being in Trolley Dolly.
something like that.
Yeah.
But I thought what was good was that they included that diary room where Brian kind of assessed his relationship with Josh, because that, like looking back, that is key to his Big Brother journey.
Yeah. And I like that diary room where Helen was drunk. And just,
Yeah.
they showed like a good amount of certain bits. It wouldn't feel like it was They showed like bits that I wanted
Yeah,
to
you got to see the personalities of all of the people in the house during that.
Definitely.
Narinda was good in it. I like
Yeah.
Narinda.
Narinda had a big impact considering she was only there for that short amount of time.
Yeah.
And it's like you said, there's no one really that hateable. The only one was really Stuart. Mostly everyone was likeable, weren't they?
Yeah, one thing, yeah, that's true. He was probably the only unlikable one. One thing I remember about Narinda was her being really eager to nominate.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like,
yeah.
she's like, I've only got 2 nominations.
Yeah.
I could nominate like 5
yeah.
people in here.
That's always
And that
good.
was like,
That's
you hadn't
always
seen
good.
that before
Yeah.
at that time.
That's always good. That was so interesting. The bit about the newspaper being in the chicken cage. That was
Yeah,
really.
you've probably never seen that, have
That
you?
was
The
really
bloopers.
interesting. And them all putting their fingers in their ears about the nomination. That was just like so of its time, and you would never get that now. Nowadays, people would be desperate to hear if you
That's
press
true,
the
you'd be
button,
like,
you
shut
can-
up and listen,
Yeah,
wouldn't they?
you'd be like, shh. Yeah, exactly.
But the reaction was like, because I remember Darren being so mortified when the house overheard his nominations the year before. Like,
Yeah.
you could tell Brian, his heart just dropped. And
Yeah.
he thought, shit, they
Yeah.
heard me.
They should have played that up, definitely. I don't know. I just feel like I remember certain things about that series, like Brian and Helen and Paul. But overall, I don't really remember that series very well. I feel like It's
Do you think that's because it's like time, it's so long
I
ago,
feel like it's
or
just
there's been
time.
stuff that's surpassed it?
No, I feel like it was a really good series, but I just feel like it was so long ago. I find it hard to remember.
I think if I had a chance to rewatch any series in its entirety now,
Yeah,
I'd watch that one.
that
again.
would be a fun one to watch. I would enjoy watching that. And it's funny that I can't remember as much considering I watched the live feed for that one. So you think I would remember it
Yeah,
more?
you were like there.
It's weird,
in
but
the
that's
early
like
days.
16 years ago.
You said when we put it on. You said,
Yeah.
when we put that extra scene on,
Yeah.
that you felt like it was really intimate watching
Yeah.
them. Like you felt like you were there. The way the
Yeah.
cameras were set up in that house.
The way it was with Paul and Helen, I definitely felt like I was
In the den.
part of their relationship. In a weird way, I did.
In the den scenes in particular.
Yeah.
I think it's like that, having that small cozy space,
Yeah.
which we haven't had in Big Brother for a while.
No, I always like it when they have that little that little outside snug space.
The last
It's
one I
nice.
remember is when Josie was in there.
Oh yeah.
There was like a round thing, like a
Oh
nest
yeah,
in the
what was
garden.
that called? Oh
The Nest,
god,
no?
yeah, was it the Nest?
I think
That was
so.
quite a big space, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it had the same like
Yeah.
wood vibe,
Yeah,
like
it did.
cozy.
Yeah, I remember John James going, "There's no way I'm getting into that crab suit," when it was in there.
That was it. And that's when they did Ultimate Big Brother, where Nick, Nasty Nick from Big Brother 1, and Victor used to film their Big Brother's little
yeah.
brother's cousin.
That's quite good. Oh, it was fun actually. I enjoyed that. Oh, look at Towie. Towie's here now. He's
Enjoying
having a
a
nice
nice
stroke. Carefully he doesn't scratch you. So have you got anything else to say about Series 2?
Just a brilliant series.
Can people watch that on YouTube if they want to?
The DVD?
Yeah.
I don't think the
can they
DVD,
watch
but the
the
launch
episodes?
is there.
Oh, the
Definitely
launch.
the launch. And there are some episodes. There's probably a few clips as well.
It's really good. If you've never seen that before, it's worth just having a look at the people and I don't know, it's like
I think it's like the dawn of modern Big Brother. Like Big Brother 1 was like pioneering, and then Big Brother 2 was becoming more aware of like making a TV show. And that's when Little Brother started as well, and Dermot came in.
and the first showmance really with Helen and Paul.
Yeah, but it wasn't a showmance because
No.
it was like real.
It's like a fledgling romance.
What's amazing is like we heard Josh calling Amma aggressive, and we heard Narinda saying she'd been called Sarinda and all different things.
Yeah.
And we didn't have the platform for them to become like
No.
issues, which now they would.
No. Someone rang up.
We'd be on that immediately.
Someone rang up for my friend Delali at work today and called her Delilah. It's just like, come on, Delali and Delilah don't even look similar written down. It's like, sort it out, people. Mind you, I don't know if that is racism because people call me Leslie all the time. So I don't know. It just
Didn't you
feels-
say you just accept it? As
Yeah,
well?
I'm just like, yeah, fine. Or Lynn. It's like, no, I'm not a Lynn. Annoying.
Lynn is not-
Yeah,
no,
Lynn
Lynn's
is not
not
good,
good.
is it? It's old. But so I don't know but it does feel lazy when people just fuck up foreign names, doesn't it?
You were saying that at my party you thought it was weird that my friends from work called me Gareth.
Yeah, it is too formal. Wow.
Is it weird if I call you Lindsay though? Because you always
No.
introduce yourself as Lindsay
I don't
on here,
care.
but I do call you Linz as well.
I don't care. I like it when people I don't know call me Linz because I'm like, oh, that's nice. They feel like familiar with me. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, at Gaz's party, people are like, oh, how do you know Gareth? And I'm like, oh, I met him on Twitter and I do Big Brother podcast with him, and they're just like, Big Brother, what? They were just like
Big word.
disdainful. That's funny. I can't remember what they said something about Big Brother, didn't they? It was just the usual, wasn't it? Oh,
Oh, it's about international Big Brother,
yeah,
isn't it?
someone said, what do you do your podcast about? I was like, Big Brother. And they're like, oh.
I think Harry said, oh, it's about international
Yeah.
Big Brother, isn't it?
Yeah, and that makes it sound
But like
sexier.
all of them.
Yeah.
All the Big Brothers.
Oh, yeah, and they said, oh, do you watch ones in other languages?
Oh yeah, who said that?
I can't
Oh,
remember.
obviously not, we can't understand it.
I would do. If they had subtitles, I'd watch ones in
But
other
I did hear
languages.
somewhere that there's like a website for Chinese people or something where people like transcribe Big Brother Canada
Oh.
into Chinese for them.
Imagine, we could transcribe... What ones could we could
What, because I
transcribe
can do
our
Thai?
English ones?
Oh, into Thai.
Yeah, and then someone could transcribe. It could be like a swap system, and then they could transcribe theirs into our language.
I'd never be able to keep up with Thai
Yeah.
in conversation and type it out. No, not a
Imagine,
chance.
that'd take forever.
What language do you know?
Fuck all. Barely even know English.
No, you are good at English, so.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Shall we do?
I've got a book, you know, First Aid Kit Girl, back in paperback on Amazon.
Shall we read Laurie's
Yeah,
email from
we got a
last
feedback from our Series 1 edition. Check that out if you've not listened to it.
week? It was really. This is Laurie.
We got one
What's,
bit of feedback. Thanks, guys.
She emailed us. Her Twitter is Tor Easy Lover, isn't it? At Tor Easy Lover.
Yeah.
She says, "Hi, Lindsay /Gaz /Towie.
Hey, Towie, he's here.
It was really fun to watch episode 1 on mute and listen to you two reacting to it. I enjoyed that.